Hey YouTube, welcome back to my show, The Leopard Cat, where we are fun, sexy, fearless, independent, and always very opinionated. I am here to do my very opinionated review on Pose. It's been long awaited, but I'm finally here. I'm doing it on a different camera on my new phone, so sorry if it's a little slow. I just had to change up a bit, and so that's why the camera's movement's a little slow. Anyway, this episode for me was everything. It was a lot and everything, and I really liked it. A lot of people felt like the pacing of it was a little fast, and maybe I do see that, but I really love this episode. I want to start off with Angel and Poppy. Angel and Poppy, I love. Whenever they show Angel's love story, even with season 1, her and Stan, I really loved it. I love Angel and Poppy, and I love Angel, her storyline. She's probably my favorite, most interesting character. Very likable, very much like the girl across the street or whatever. I really like her character. So this episode was everything. Her and Poppy get invited to this club party. She just, the who's who of the modeling agency is going to be there. He was like, I'll go with you, only if I could be your boyfriend. She's just like, cool. They show up to the party. Angel looks fierce, and all of a sudden this guy, this photographer, is like showing, it's like they're doing cocaine. They in the VIP section. She's like, yeah, have some. It's the best you can ever get. And and she was just like, well, okay. And Poppy's like, hold on, what a bathroom at? Like, we need to talk, what a bathroom at? So they go and talk about it, and he was just like, what is that? That's not something we should be doing. She was like, well, it's pharmaceuticals, Poppy. It's something that doctors prescribe. So if it wasn't bad, doctors wouldn't even prescribe it. And so they end up doing the cocaine, and they end up, oh my God, just partying. It's a party drug. They're having a good time, and then they'd have the sex scene, and I felt like I was intruding on them. Like, I had to hide my eye. They showed Poppy's booty. It was just like, wow. Woo! I literally was like, I wasn't ready for the nudity, but he told her he loved her, and she said, I love you too, and it was just like, God, I love Angel and Poppy. I want them to be together, but I don't like the fact that they're on drugs. And I thought Poppy, of all people, especially Poppy, would like, nobody be like, no, Angel, this is not okay. We can't be doing these drugs. Like, I was homeless for a week just for selling weed. What if Blanca finds out about this cocaine? She ain't gonna be cool with that. And he sold drugs. He should know better than to be taking some freaking cocaine. So I was a little frustrated with that, and Angel should know better too. She's naive, but both of them got better street smarts than this. So I really was a little disappointed in that. Then you see them, you see Damon walk in on them again, and they just got through getting blazed and having sex and all that. She drops the cocaine vial, and Damon's like, what the heck is that? And she was just like, oh, it's nothing. She was like, you doing drugs? What if Blanca finds out? She gonna put you out again, Poppy. He was like, yeah, that's why you can't say nothing about it. And Angel claims she threw it out and she wasn't gonna do it again. I was just like, oh God. She got hooked on cocaine. Oh God. No, not Angel. Not Poppy. And then you end up seeing, well, I saved that for last, but with Damon, Ricky, Lulu, Blanca, and Pray Tell, to get back at Frederica for closing down Blanca's shop, they all decided to get some money together to wrap a big condom around her house, I guess, to try to get back, because she kept saying lies about the gay community and the trans community, saying how they're all full of AIDS, how you shouldn't go anywhere near them, you'll get AIDS, and it's disgusting. And I guess to show her, to shade her, whatever, they wanted to put a condom around the house. I was like, it could have been a more effective way. Y'all should have came in her business or something. Anyway, they do that, and they need money for it. So Lulu, who's been going through it because of Candy dying, was just kind of like, I appreciate y'all helping everything, but we're gonna need some money for this. And she goes to Electra, and this Electra's just like, okay, we'll do it, but I want to give you $1,000. The rest you gotta work for. And shout out to whoever plays Lulu, because when she put on that dominatrix outfit, she looked so freaking fierce. I mean, she literally, she beat the guy, and she gave her some. I was like, girl, that might be a new side hustle for you. But like, he paid you well just to beat on him, you know? And it ain't like you got to sleep with him like you're prostituting yourself. So that was interesting to see. I don't know why. I just thought a more effective way would be done with Frederica, that storyline. But anywho, in the episode we see we see that Damon and Prey Tell have this moment where not Damon, but Ricky and Prey Tell have this moment where Ricky tells him that the guy who he cheated on Damon with called him crying, talking about how he tested positive for HIV. And Prey Tell's like, yeah, that's really sad and messed up, but you ain't sleep with him, so what is the problem? And he just says, I let him go down on me. And everybody and their mama knew that something went on between the guy and Ricky. Everybody knew that. And at the end of the episode, he literally tested positive for HIV. And he's crying, and Prey Tell's holding him. He's just like, I got you, baby, I got you. He's just like, who's gonna love me? Who's gonna take care of me? And I really don't think Damon will get it. I think when they did sleep together, I think it was before. I think they slept together as soon as he came back. But I don't think Damon is gonna have HIV. I really don't. Because I think it was just that one time, even though it's probably all it takes. I don't think Damon is going to get HIV. But it was just really sad to see that moment. So sad. I hope Ricky's okay. And then we see, who do we see? We see Angel, one of my favorite characters, strung out on cocaine, showing up 2 hours late to her photo shoot. She's a BB girl. Like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And she showed up 2 hours late, Poppy by her side, bags under her eyes. And the lady was just like, honey, you ain't the first or the last that's going to have a problem with drugs. Whatever you do in your nightlife is your business. When you come here, you got to show up, be presentable. Don't make people wait for you. Do the very, very best you can, and then go about your business. You know, and she was just like, all right, this can't be happening no more. Put yourself together. Telling people, hey, get hair and makeup in here, do y'all thing. And photography, the photographer come on in here, and who do we see as the freaking photographer? The guy from episode 1 who took dirty pictures of her. I was like, oh God, this is about to get deep. He's about to out her. He's about to blackmail her. Oh God, I feel so bad for Angel. I really hope she continues to do her thing. I know back then and even now, it would just be too taboo for somebody on that woman's level to hire a trans model. So I don't think if she's outed, it'll be okay. I think she will get fired and all that. And, you know, even with all the protesting and suing, it still won't make that big of a difference. Not in the 90s. Not even now, but not in the 90s. Like, so sad. Anyway, that was Pose. I just want to come on here and share my opinion on it. It was everything. I love Angel and Poppy. Those were my favorite moments. But I love Angel. I loved Angel's character since episode 1, season 1. Nothing for me beats the pilot. I was watching the pilot yesterday or the other day. It was so good. I love Angel and her storyline, and I do love Angel and Poppy. I hope they make it. I do hope Evan Peters comes back next season. I know he's taking a break from acting, but I would love to see him back on Pose, as well as American Horror Story, of course. Anywho, that was my review. Sorry if the camera's a little delayed, a little dark or whatever. I'm going to try to do the best I can to make the quality a little better. Thumbs up this video and comment below and tell me what you think is going to happen, and you know how you felt about this episode. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at ThatVirgoVixen, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.